What's going on, Shadow Fighters? It's Boss the Mod right here, and welcome back to yet another Xbox gameplay walkthrough video with Boss the Mod right here. And today we're going to be playing the Red Line set. We're going to be running the Blossom Festival with the Red Line using the Xbox. Yeah, we're going to be, as I said in the video, continuing to play with the Xbox, now using a Legionary set. None other than this that I'm showing you right here. And with the perks starting from the top, we're using Electroshock paired with Damage Return. For the armor, we pair Rock with Revenge and Repeller. And for the weapon, we're going to be using special move, Bruchette, Breacher, and Berserk. So I'll actually be using Bruchette. Maybe in the next run, I just got to do pure perk build, or perk build with 2 special moves available, so I can perhaps extend my combos with the Spearman. But this is where we're going to be going out for today. Bruchette may not seem the most convenient, but it actually has very high reach, even though the start of the attack is relatively slow. It still reaches pretty much a good range of the screen, and that's why I'm going to be using it for today to demonstrate how well it can perform with Bruchette. If I even am considering doing that many Bruchette attacks for the video. But down to the perks right here. Reason why I do Electroshock and Damage Return is because I already have Rock, so I prevent myself from falling from critical hits, which is crucial for Revenge, because Revenge had been designed for you to have time to get up, but then have relatively little time to actually deal some bonus damage while the perk is active. With Rock, you will have those 5 full seconds to actually deal some extra damage. With the Repeller, well, it's only for blocks. If I block and then get a critical hit, that can actually stack and deal extra damage. But with Revenge, we'll also buff Berserk, which then will also buff the base damage. And Breacher is to make sure that I actually deal a lot of damage, no matter if the opponent's blocking or not. That's why we have Breacher right here. Although it's not the highest, needs some upgrades, but it is a fairly decent chance to breach some blocks and actually deal some extra damage, rather than if the enemy had blocked all the time and I received all the blocking damage. I could have, for instance, gone for Bleeding. Bleeding gets amplified by Revenge, Repeller, and Berserk. Same goes for the Livestream right here. So we have 3 strength factors that work together in this setup. And yeah, also keep in mind the Electroshock, that also works as a strength factor as of reducing the enemy's defense. So we actually have 4 strength factors. And the Damage Return works by itself to just deal extra damage even if you block, I believe so, because Damage Return is whenever I get hit, I return some damage to the opponent. So, without anything further to say, let's actually get my hands back onto the spear in the Herald event. Right, then actually small size controllers actually would look Xboxy, but now we're actually getting hit already by the second man. Alright, but let's see what we can do. Doing very neat combos while also trying to keep our opponent a little bit more tense. Now we're actually at the corner, so it's like kind of inconvenient in one way, but we're still doing it. Look at that. I'm ready to throw the axe. He does blink. That's completely fine. I mean, if the prototype did blink while I did blast, then it would have been a funny moment. So yeah, I just small scaled down the controls. Not only just to fit the thumbnail, as you guys might already figured out, but also to have a better look on the game, to make it look like it almost didn't have any controls kind of UI with it. Alright, let's do our fancy Legionary combo. Look at that. Well, that was a very quick finish with this bot right there. Spear versus spear. Polearm versus polearm it is, actually. Man, I know you're faster, but hey, let me show you what Legion is all about. All about power, and power, supremacy, heavy armor, brutal kicks, and brutal attacks. And some attacks that might even have long reach and give you the feel of supremacy with this kind of setup. Look at that. Still managed to prick my dudes. And yep, managed to do that lower poking, man. Still managed to knock down this first Naginata bot. Would be interesting to see how I fare with this kind of polearm weapon spear against the other prototype. That's going to be interesting a little bit, but it's okay. You think your speed is going to help you? Really? All right. Have a time. Follow with uppercut, upper attack, and then basic. Oh wow, that actually finished him. I wasn't even paying attention to the health. I was well focused just of the scene right here. Right then, long range versus short range katana. I mean, the katana could have some long range extension pack with the rolling waves, but this bot is using mosquito sting, as far as I know. But look at the damage that we're dealing to the bot so far. That is already quite a lot. Alright, let's do our basic Legionary kicks, and looks like we actually catched him out of the game right there. Catch him off guard a little bit. Backed him off a little bit and make him stand sturdy right there after the back kick. And then went ahead for the upper attack to finish him off. Alright, look at that. Oh, okay. How about... That also did not work. Alright. Okay, that wasn't the most convenient. I would rather take that block breaker hit instead of a crit hit. Lower attack. We poke him a little bit. There we go. How about we finish off with the weapon special move right there. Actually, a shadow ability as it's called. Now, honestly, it's been a long time since I played with the spear right here, and doesn't look like I would get this played with spear the first round. So let me show you guys some physical power with the Legion. Alright, that's completely fine. Can always like to punch like the Reckless Puncher Ironclad. Booyah. Show you guys some skills with punch. Look at that. And we going, man. We keep going. We keep doing those fancy looking punches. Those fancy looking punches, my dudes. Oh, look at that. Look at the rock, man. Now it's gonna boost some damage. Boosting the damage. Along with revenge. That's why it's convenient to have rock paired with revenge. It will work. They work together, you gotta get some bonus damage. And that's what you want to be looking after. So you kinda also want to trade some hits by doing some inserting moves along the rail, along the way. So that you can actually get as much damage done as possible within a short span of time. Using the available perks that you have. That small kick on the corner did not really work. Alright. Got Electroshock. But Electroshock doesn't seem to work quite a lot. It's already taking out quite a lot of my health. Dang. But so can I, sucker. Man, I rarely have been throwing axes during the whole entire event right here. I just threw it a couple of times. I didn't really see much need of the axes, but maybe I should try to do some more. I'm not even entirely sure. Alright. See, that worked nice. Upper attack, catch him off guard. That did not really work, but maybe now. Look at that. That extra damage with the electroshock, that's what we're talking about. Finish him off with the tie right here. Say goodbye to this first bot. It should be more interesting with the second bot right here. From max render, this has actually been taking that long for a slow-mo. Close combat versus long-range combat, I would say so. Alright. That's completely fine. Look at that TUI though, helping me throughout the battle. And the Berserk. I still deal that much damage. You guys see that? I'd still do that much damage. Even though it's like the 5th day. Usually the 5th day is going to be a little bit more tricky, since that they're going to be dealing more damage. Oh, repeller's triggered. Gotta use that repeller. Oh, look at that. We get hit with crit. The crit serves to give me the rock and revenge, so that I can actually get some extra damage. Also, returning someone to damage. I'm not even sure if that was a thing. I haven't been playing Shadow Fight 3 for kind of a long time, but it seems I'm actually getting back at it during recent days. Perhaps I can get myself refamiliarize myself with this. Alright. Look at that. And how about we prick you as the finale? That's very neat. It's like, give me any faction, I will be able to play it, and whatever kind of mix, I might be even able to play with that mixed build, or whatever kind of build it might be. Look at that TUI be saving me from that shuriken now. Looks like this boss tries to know what I'm doing right here. Let's see, let's try to prove this sucker wrong. Right. I didn't reach that well though, even though it's a relatively long range kind of attack, the basic attack. Alright. Just gotta avoid this sucker hitting me somehow. Like it still does. Yes, still winning, man. Still winning pretty sturdy. Haven't lost a single battle, if I remember correctly. So we're on a roll with the spear right here. The Lion's Pride. Seen some other players also play with this kind of set. But hey, if they like it, then it's good. Then it's good that you like it. Alright. Crit shot, huh? I mean, I wouldn't mind a crit on me, dude. Okay, maybe not the most convenient way to set that off. Look at that. And then we charge with the spear. Brutally knocking down, although there's not a brutal stagger. Right then, finally time to see second wave polearm versus polearm. And looks like I'm the one who actually starts to strike first. Unlike the previous round with the Naginata right here. Alright. Nope. No sir, that's not gonna happen. Just gonna be using that logic against you. Look at that. Still hits, huh? Alright. My axe ducks. That's what you get for knowing the game a little bit more. Look at me go, man. Just keeping me all tense. And that berserk, man. That berserk is a classic beauty of Legion. Just finishing the game a little bit faster when you feel like you need to. Just excellent for that kind of purpose. Excellent for offensive, my dude. Not happening, sucker. That's not happening. I keep pricking at you, bot. What is this? What are you doing? Look at me go. Oh, revenge. Revenge is off a trigger. Wait. Oh, I tried to use that show ability. I forgot. I actually thought it was going to be hitting. Oh, that was the wrong kind of attack. He might be winning, though. Nah, never mind. I'm still smashing. I'm still on the roll. But looking at the time, it's taking relatively like 13 minutes, like over 10 minutes to trying to get through to this very battle right here. So yeah, that was fairly quick as of getting a roll. Oh wow, that dealt a lot of damage. You see how much you get rewarded for actually having the Breacher perk, and at level 13, still helps when you actually need it. Look at me ducking. Just look at me ducking. I ducked using the upper attack right there. Oh, weird bug. Alright. Nice. Repeller definitely going to be helping me. Look at us classic legionary combos. Oh, sorry there. Oh no. I think we lost barely. Man, we were on a roll, man. We were on a roll, man. That's quite unfortunate, wasn't it? Looks like the bot actually behaved like it did before. Alright, so the developers haven't really taken that much action yet. Wait, that's okay. Let's see if we can reshoot this. Look at that. Shard. And then we're just making even more tense with this move. See if we can do this. Nah, that's the problem. Just gonna stop and using shadow abilities. Right. That's a move. There we go. And then I just gotta wait a little bit. Okay, that's the wrong kind of move. See what I mean right there? Alright. Take it sturdy. Look at that. Let's actually try to settle this battle with our shadow ability. Right then. Man, so he is a little bit more tricky. And what is that bug? Some kind of wannabe sliding cartoony bug right there with the pixels. Alright. Alright, let's try to use some more kicks a little bit. Maybe that could help. See that? Trying to space outspace while outplaying the bot at the same time. Look at that. Now we're on the roll, guys. Now we're on the roll. Just look at us go. Now we're on the roll. We're cornering him with our kick combos. And we just keep making him 10s and 10s. Oh, now gotta be a little bit wary right there. Rock and Revenge. And Repeller. Look at us go. Repeller. Oh, actually, Revenge going on right there. Revenge going on with the last few seconds. Give me the sufficient amount of damage needed to take him out. Right then. Now it's on. Now the score is on favor. You see that weapon also still reaches because it has like a mid-long range kind of attack. Looks like it's game over for Sakura unless the sucker actually outplays me with the bare hands. Alright. Doesn't look like it because I got all my plans for this sucker, man. Alright, see. Look at that. Still managed to hit me. Dang. He might be able to win like that. Let's use mine. Look at how it ducks. And we're finished. What a roll though. Only one loss against the 8th stage boss. That was simply it. Man, controllers are brilliant. Controller gives a little bit more Mortal Kombat vibes, and I just scaled down the controller D-pad and all the buttons as you guys saw. And that's because I want a great field of view in the battle whilst playing with an Xbox controller. I know what button is what, and therefore why not just scale down the buttons and actually have a good look on the game. So that was, well, surprisingly I should say, a fast run here as well. That wasn't, well, I don't know what else to say. I was actually on a very good roll with this kind of set right here. Really happy that I still managed to get some of my skills with Spear and getting to know a little bit more what the Spear can do by just playing myself. Well, with that being said, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the Red Lion run on the Blossom Festival. And if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to just support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll become a part of the Boston Modding community, where tomorrow after school, for my own part, it's going to be Easter break. 11 days, including Monday, is also going to be a day off school for me. So definitely looking forward, because now we're actually on the roll with the Shadow Fight 3 videos. But I'm also going to be sliding by with some Shadow Fight Arena videos very soon with the American account. And until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in another one.